hang on to your seat, baby, because this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What is going on, entertainment? So I'm coming to you with another Zeus Town Hall. Okay, so I haven't done it in a little bit, so let's get into the info. All right, so Smiley, you guys sat down with No Jumper. I'm gonna say this. First, I'm gonna say it's nothing about Smiley. This podcast, this was horrible, and it has nothing to do with Smiley. We're gonna get to Smiley a little bit, but the podcast in itself was horrible. Sharp let me down. I don't know what the hell was. It's that guy in that brown jacket. No shade to him. You know, I feel like not all people should have a mic. I'm sorry. It's just like it's not meant for everyone. Like, that interview was so cringe to me, and it wasn't Smiley's fault. It didn't seem like they did their research on her. It didn't seem like they knew what to ask her, and I feel like this interview was done too early because this was right after the reunion, so she can't say anything because not everything has aired yet. This would have been appropriate, let's say, after the first part of the reunion drop. Then you could say a lot more because we've seen previews, trailers, etc. So it's crazy to me how this interview was conducted because I'm like, what are we really talking about here? Like, we're talking about relationships, and then we're talking about her upbringing. Not really, though. I don't know. Anyways, off to Smiley. Smiley, at this point, I feel like Tyler Perry needs to give her a call first thing in the morning. This girl is a character and a caricature. Oh God in heaven. She could play all roles. Kenzie ain't got on her. I swear to God. I feel like a lot of the things that she said during this interview just came a little bit across as inauthentic, just a little bit. And I feel like her story, though, a lot of it was truth, as in regards to her upbringing and certain things that happened to her, like, you know, growing up and stuff. I just feel like when it came to some of the baddie stuff that she talked about, very little was a little bit of cap to me, especially when in regards to the whole chain snatching situation. The way she told the story, she didn't tell it in a way that she was trolling, because really you were trolling. And when you snatched that mic from Ryland's sister girl, like, you snatched it on purpose. Like, you snatched it with purpose. Okay, it was no little accident. And I blame it a lot on Zeus because they didn't have enough mics for everybody there at the auditions, which they never do because they do that on purpose. Okay. So I'm not too surprised on that one. I feel like they should have waited to do this interview a little bit later. And I feel like Smiley, the reason why she does some of the stuff she does that people deem for clout, I feel like she wants that attention, as in love. She wants people to show her love. I feel like it might not be the negative attention she likes, but she likes just any attention that she gets from certain situations. And she wants, I feel like from this interview, you could tell she wants people to know that she wants to know that people care about her. That's what it is. Okay. Sharp, you know, he came in this interview, he's like, so like, what's up with you, Smiley? You good? I mean, like, so what's up with the baddies? Like, I heard you fought with Rolly. Tell us the tea. You're not gonna tell us the. They kept trying to get her to say who she fought at the reunion. If y'all don't know, she did get into it, Rolly, and she did get into it with Biggie, but her hand was broken, and Mariah, but her hand was broken on the glass in her Sprinter. I know this for a fact. That's what happened to her hand. It had nothing to do with any girls that she physically punched. All right. I don't know why the internet tried to spin it that way, but that's the truth, and that's exactly what happened. The interview was way longer than I thought it was going to be honest, and a lot of it was a whole lot of fluff. But I will say, Sharp was dropping gems on her. Sharp drops a lot of gems. Okay. Don't let that damn smoker's voice fool you. He does drop gems in all of his interviews if you listen closely. So I will say that. Like I was saying earlier, it just bothers me how, like, some podcasts, in my opinion, are like super overhyped, and this is one of them. Like, No Jumper, some of their podcasts to me are a little bit overhyped, And I feel like Sharp could have did the interview by himself with Smiley and probably would have gone a lot better. All right. Um, Also, somebody else who did a recent interview as well is ET, and the girlies caught her in a little bit of a lie. Okay, ET. We've seen ET turn into Pinocchio many a times. Okay.
It was pull hair whole time. I'm gonna say that. That's what I'm gonna say. No hands, pull hair whole time.
So how fast?
The second round, it was like a couple hits in, but like she had hit me, and then I tried to back up, and it was like the bonnet went over the head. So when she was doing it, she Garrett butted her, and then when she seen that I was covered up, she started pop pop like this.
Now, hate when people lie. Do not lie. Roll it.
He had to. It was pull hair whole time. I'm gonna say that. That's what I'm gonna say. No hands, pull hair whole time.
So how fast?
All right, stay tuned for a full ET breakdown interview for members. Okay, I will say this though. I don't know why ET doesn't take the fact that she lost to Tasiki and take it on the chin. You fought damn near half the cast during the reunion. So if you lost one little fight, oh well, like it's not the end of the world. You're not gonna win them all. So it's like you must really hate that girl all of your guts. The fact that you can't accept that she possibly could have whooped you. Okay, because even Jonathan confirmed it, and he did your hair. Okay, all I'm gonna say is a lot of what Jonathan said was the truth. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so you did fight half the cast, and you lost to Tasiki, and it's okay. It's just okay, but don't lie about it. That's my problem with ET. Sometimes she makes things out of nowhere, and it just doesn't make any sense. Now, recently, guys, the girls have gathered to Miami. Okay, welcome to Miami. We're gonna get to that soon for the Baddies Caribbean auditions, and it looked like Nat and Scotty.
Oh no. Scotty got her moving for Natalie again.
Natalie is looking at Scotty with a good side eye because Scotty looks like she's enjoying them chicken nuggets. Okay, don't let somebody get busted over the head and Natalie come out with that Shaka Khan wig on. So I'm just saying. Okay, speaking of auditions, y'all, somebody who was hanging out with Natalie is Diamond Abadi, DTB. She got her sneakers on today, okay? And it looked like she had her sneakers on that day with her Big Debbie cake shaking like that, okay? And B King, you guys, was in the building. We see Diamond getting a baddie shot o'clock by Nat. And then she starts shaking her Big Debbie cakes. Beat, bop, bow. Do I want Diamond Abadi on Baddies? Yes. But I feel like Baddies Caribbean is too late. Y'all should have put her on instead of ET. I said this before. I feel like with all the stuff that went down with ET, I feel like they won't cast her because of that. I feel like they're going to be scared to cast another Not STV girl, and the fans kind of go crazy and they hate her. Do I think the fans will hate Diamond Abadi? No, because Diamond Abadi is not a follower. She literally gets to the bag before getting to the bag even existed. Okay, she's dated ballers and all. So it's not like she's new to the Baddies lifestyle, but I just feel like Lemmy Pepper and Zeus would be apprehensive to cast her due to this. Okay. Now she did promo herself and wants you guys to tag Lemmy Pepper under her post, and she posted her song "Welcome to Miami." Okay.
Okay. Welcome to the 305 where we get money.
And I love Diamond Abadi. Okay, Diamond Abadi is bomb, and her body is made for Baddies Caribbean. Do I want her casted for this season? Yes. Only because I just know she's not going to let anybody punk her. Now, she is, I believe, cool with snack meals, and I believe she's cool with, of course, as you saw, Natalie. So who knows how that may go if she does get casted. All right? Let me know in the comments down below if y'all want to see Diamond Abadi on there. And also, we need a wrestler. Okay? Diamond doesn't throw fish. She wrestles. There's the difference. The bitch is a wrestler. She gonna end up, let's say she get in a fight with Roly Poly, she gonna end up putting Roly on the ground. Not by a punch, but by wrestling. The bitch is a wrestler. Okay? We haven't seen that on Baddies. We've just seen people throw punches, attempt to kick, DJ Sky, and, try to get a fade in, but we never see somebody wrestle. Diamond gonna wrestle. Okay? Speaking more to auditions, Smiley, y'all, has banned Mariah Lynn from coming to the auditions. And she says to kind of pick her out in the crowd by the color of her neck. She said Mariah Lynn is banned from Miami. If you see her, you know what's up. And Smiley also said, I don't know why they think they safe in Miami. At Natalie Nunn, at Lemmy Pepper, at Zeus, and then put at her name. So I don't know if Mariah Lynn's going to be at the auditions. I do know some of the girls that are going to be at the auditions are Tasiki, Big Biggie, Anna Mac, and Scotty with the body, with Lemmy Pepper's body. Okay, those are the ones that I know for sure are going to be at the auditions. No word on Miss Snack Meals or any of the other baddies, but those are the ones that I know for sure. All right. Now, somebody who wants the baddies ticket and maybe somebody who wants a little bit of piece of the baddies pie, y'all, is Carlissa. Carlissa says that she wants to be on baddies, and she says she wants some money from Nat Nat to do it. She said, "Girl, I'm old, but I'm bad. I need a loan. Damn it." I fight anybody but Tasiki. I told you guys y'all should have made Carlissa the host this season. She should have been backstage for the girls. Every time the girls fought and they go backstage, she should have been there to kind of help them get their thoughts together and ask them what's the real tea and why they got issues with who and who. That's what they really should have did. All right. Speaking of that, since we on that topic of Carlissa possibly getting to the bag, let's talk about the judges. Who do I think should be on the main judging panel? I feel like it should be Carlissa next to Natalie, Suki, and maybe add a fourth one. Spice. How about that? Suki, Spice, and Carlissa. And then the pre-judges, I already named y'all who's gonna be coming up in that building. All right. Because we need a Caribbean guy on that panel. Maybe Janisha. Okay. How about that? Janisha's Queen of the Islands. How about we put her on the judging panel, see what she got to say about the baddies. All right. Let me know what y'all think down below. And do you guys want to see Diamond the Body on baddies? And also, who do y'all want to see as some of the main judges? All right. Leave your comments down below. And we're out, babies.
No personal thing.